gentlemen, I just fucking hit myself of the YouTube. This fucking intro just got, oh man, this intro just went down the drain. What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube? This is Microsoft Super1, and today I want to explain. Well, not really explain, but I wanna share some good news with you guys, because I share my life with you guys. So I really want to share some good news. This video is going to be about pretty much management, to the people who want to become management, in the management position at McDonald's. So if you don't want to become a manager, you can watch this video. You don't have to, but if you're interested in becoming a manager, if you are a manager, this video is for you. So this is kind of like what it's like to be a manager at McDonald's. So I'm a manager. Not yet though. I'm not a full-time manager. I just completed a huge part in becoming management. I just completed something that I did yesterday, which I'll show you here in a second. I completed a huge part, a huge step in becoming management. I'm already in management, like I said. I'm not a full-time manager yet. I got a couple things to do left. But I am a manager. I'm in the system as a manager, or floor supervisor. But yeah, I'm a shift manager. So I have the fingerprint. For those of you who don't know, you need a fingerprint to promo off items. You do discounts, stuff like that. Overrings, any manager related stuff, you need a fingerprint. Or some people have codes. We have fingerprints, some people have codes. We used to have codes, then we switched over to fingerprints. But anyway, I digress. So, this is about management. So, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. A big part. I just completed a big part, and I was sweating it. I was nervous about this part. It's a test. It's called the ServSafe test. ServSafe. ServSafe. And what that test is... I don't know. But what that test is, it's a test that you have to take to become management. Pretty much. So what the test is about, it just tests you on just pretty much general temperatures that the food needs to be at, proper cleanliness that you have to have in the store, in any restaurant. And the ServSafe just doesn't go for McDonald's. It's not a McDonald's set test. It's a test that you need for a lot of restaurants. ServSafe it's a big huge thing that you need to have in restaurants. You have to have a lot of people on management that are ServSafe certified. So, like I said, what the test is, it tests you on general knowledge of temperatures, cleanliness of the store, foodborne illnesses, just a whole wide variety of things like that. It's a 90-question test as of yesterday, the April 17th, I think. I don't know what today is. But it's a test. It's 90 questions. It took me. Well, I went to the class at 9 o'clock. It was a 9 to 5 class. Long class. Long class. Long class. Very boring. But I got through it. And then the test, I started at about like 3:20 and got finished about like 5 o'clock. So it took me a couple hours to do this test. It's not a sit down, boom test. It's a sit down, think test. Think of what you remembered. It's stressful. I'm not gonna lie, it was stressful. I got stuck on the first question. I was like, oh man. And you know, once you get stuck on that first question, you're like, well, this is going to be awful. But as it progressed, I started remembering things that I have studied, and I started getting back into the swing of things. And I'm like, okay, I could do this. And then 2 became 3. Question 2 became question 3. Question 3 went into question 4, and then so on and so forth until I finally finished. So, it was crazy, but I got my certification. This is a key. It's a key. It does expire. It expires in 5 years, unfortunately. But this right here is a key to have. this ServSafe certification is a key to becoming manager. And I'm honestly just humbled to be able to hold this finally. To finally be able to hold this, because you know I knew about the test for a long time now. I knew I was gonna have to, before I even became manager, I knew I'm gonna have to take this test. It's gonna be long, it's gonna be strenuous, it's gonna be stressful. I'm gonna have to take this test. And to hold this in my hands right now, it really means a lot. You know, I've been working for McDonald's for 5 years. And I've never been so proud to be able to hold something such as this. It's an amazing accomplishment that I've done. You know, it was stressful. It was really stressful. You know, but to be able to hold this in my hand is just, it blows me away. It blows me away. Now this is my personal copy. At my restaurant we have a kind of like a display board, and it switches between. It's this just on on like an electronic device. I don't know what it's called, but it will display this once the owner puts my certification in. But it's amazing to be able to hold this, you know. Yesterday was just, for me anyway, yesterday was, I don't know when I'm uploading this, but yesterday was just, it was stressful. I was stressing it out the past week, and like I said, to be able to hold this is just, it's an honor. It's an honor to hold this. Now I know a lot of people might be saying, oh, I mean, it's just a certification, anyone can do that. Not everyone can do that. I'm telling you, the test is not easy. It's not an easy feat. I think that's the word, right? Not easy feature. I don't fucking know. It's not easy. It's not. It's a lot of study. A lot of study. So the next thing I want to show you guys is this. This is this is my manager book. There was a thing right here, but it did display the name of my store and my name. Obviously, you guys already know my name, but this is my book. This is my binder that I have. Let's see if I don't know if I'm going to be able to show the camera that well, but this is just a little bit of stuff that you need to know. Discord just went off. This is like a bunch of food safety stuff, like for example, right here. I don't know how well the thing's gonna be able to see it, but right here it says the time, the cooking temperatures that stuff needs to be. Like for example, chicken. Chicken needs to be cooked at 165 degrees, and this is in Fahrenheit. Ground meat, eggs to be held is 155, 145 is steak, chops, fish, roast, eggs, short order. That's 145 degrees, 135 degrees is vegetables, fruit, pasta, beans, and commercially processed RTE, which is commercially processed foods. You know, hot holding is 135 degrees Fahrenheit or higher, and cold holding is 41 degrees or lower. It's just a lot of stuff. It's honestly just a lot of stuff to go through. Like I said, I don't know if the camera's actually picking this up. If not, I do apologize. And if you see my green screen in the background, be wonky at any times. I know last time it was kind of wonky, but I fixed up the settings. But yeah, it's just, you know, types of contamination: biological, which is bacteria, viruses, parasites, fungi, natural toxins, chemicals, cleaners, sanitizers, toxic metal from non-food service grade utensils and cookware, physical, which is foreign objects, just a bunch of stuff to learn. This is what I got yesterday. This is what we did at the class. It's food safety, and here are this is a big thing. This is a very, very, very big thing. If you're taking the ServSafe test, and if at any point in time you say you want to become a manager and you're planning on taking a ServSafe test, or you're taking a ServSafe test period, let me know. I can definitely send you these pictures. I can send you some pictures of the material that I went over. But actually, let me flip to the one that actually looks a lot better than this one, because this one's all cut off and stuff. I'm trying to be PG. Bear with me, trying to find it. This, alright, right here, this is actually, this is the food safety checklist that we have to do. I just do that later down the line. I'm trying to find, there we go, Big 6. Alright. Alright, so this is the Big 6 right here. The Big 6 is reportable illnesses, such as norovirus, hepatitis A or E virus, E. coli, salmonella, including typhoid, and, Shigella. The symptoms to exclude employee, symptoms to exclude employee from working are diarrhea, vomiting, jaundice, which is where your skin turned yellow, sore throat with a fever, or have a lesion containing pus such as a boil, infection wound that is open and draining. So, that's the Big 6. This is really important. All these foodborne illnesses are really important when you're taking the ServSafe test. Right here is my notes that I took yesterday. This one is front and back, and then this one's just the front. These are the notes that I took yesterday. You got cash register policy in here. This is just a lot of policies, a lot of things that you need to know. So we'll put it back in here. So this is the book. This is my manager book and my manager training book. It's just, there's a lot of stuff in here that you need to know. It's just a lot of stuff. Oh. But yeah, so it's just like I said, you know, the ServSafe certification is just, it's great. It's great to have, you know, great. It's just not even McDonald's alone, you know, just it's great to have this. It lasts for 5 years. It expires 4/18/2024. So it's just amazing, just amazing, crazy. So what I'm doing now, I do have to go to a leadership class. I still have to do that, which is not going to be fun. Although apparently I've heard it's fun. I don't know. But I'm almost there. It's been a while since I first started the training for managers, because I had to go for, you know, to become a manager, because I had to go to a 6-week class, which was where I got the binder. I had to go to a 6-week class to discuss general knowledge, and then I did the ServSafe certification yesterday. Passed that with an 84. You need a 70 to pass, which is not bad if you really think about it. But you know, 70 it's an easy number to hit. But I got an 85, so pretty happy about that one. I did the ServSafe yesterday. And I just have to do the leadership class, and then I think the owner wants me to do a couple other things before I finally get the shirt and run shift. But now I can legally run shift on my own. You're not allowed to run shift on your own if you are not ServSafe certified. If you are not ServSafe certified, you cannot legally tempt the food. If you illegally tempt the food, if you're not ServSafe certified and you tempt the food and you're running the store by yourself, that health department, if they come for an inspection, they will shut you down. They will shut the store down because you are not ServSafe certified. So this little piece of paper right here that people think is just a piece of paper, it's a lot more than this. It's a lot more than this. This is what you need to be successful at, you know, management. You need this. So to tempt food legally, you need to be ServSafe certified. Honestly, at this point of the video, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but it's just a great thing to do. You know, I've been working for McDonald's for 5 years. 5 years collectively. You know, I took a little bit of a break in between, you know, when I moved down here to Georgia from New Jersey. So it's just an amazing accomplishment that I have done. I'm very proud to have that little piece of paper, you know, to be able to hold it. It's it's very, very, you know, it's a proud moment. You know, I clicked on, I can tell you, when I finished that test and that submit button was right there, I was sweating. I was sweating it. And then I seen on the website that it says, congratulations, you have successfully passed the ServSafe certification test or whatnot, whatever it said. When I seen that, I just started shaking. I started just shaking out of like excitement and like just, I don't know. It was a great feeling to be able to pass that. But I feel like the ServSafe was the biggest leap, or biggest hurdle I had to jump over to become manager. That was the biggest hurdle, and now that it's over, it's kind of just straight sailing from here. I do, like I said, have to do a leadership class, which is a 2-day class, but there's no tests involved. There's nothing like that involved, so I do that. I already did the ServSafe. I just got to do the leadership class and whatever else the owner wants me to do. I won't be in that teal little uniform, gray little uniform anymore with a hat. I'll be in a manager's uniform, collared shirt, and I'll be running shift. I have already ran shift, but I ran shift with another manager. So, you know, it was fun. You know, it was great. You know, running shift is something different. Now, a lot of people ask me, you know, why did you want to become manager, Chris? You know, why did you want to take on this responsibility when you said you really never wanted to? I was getting bored of McDonald's. I'll be honest. I was getting extremely bored of McDonald's because all I would do was I would go in at 4:45 in the morning, open the store, work, and go home at 11 o'clock. And I was getting bored of that. And I wanted something different. I wanted to change. You know, I'd work drive-thru. I'd work just the jobs that I've already done. And I wanted to change. I wanted something different. You know, I don't want to leave McDonald's because, believe it or not, I actually really like it there. You know, I sometimes I have my days where I just want to quit, but I really do like it there. You know, and people ask me what it's like working at McDonald's, and I've already done a video on this, but it's a great place. Some McDonald's are different than others, but it's a great place to work at, you know. But it's great. It's amazing. You know, I was bored. You know, the same old stuff. I wanted something different, and I wanted to stay at McDonald's because that's the only job I know. And I'm extremely comfortable there because I know literally everything in the store. You tell me to do something, I know how to do it. Then I'll do it like that. So, service-wise, I don't really know a lot about the kitchen. But service-wise, I can do that. You tell me to take a lane and drive through, I can do that. You tell me to, you know, work present window, I can do that. Tell me to back cash, I definitely do that one. Tell me to run a shift, I can do it. Now I'm legally allowed to do it. But it's just amazing. It's an amazing accomplishment that I've done so far. It's amazing what I've done, what I've completed. But that's pretty much about it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please drop that like. Again, if you are a manager or an upcoming manager and you do have any questions, join my Discord. Link down in the description. Easiest way to contact me is through that Discord. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please drop that like. Catch you guys later. Peace!